fabulous felines. We all know we love a good party, right? Good. Now, you like attending parties, right? You like spending money, contributing money. When they tell you to bring money for ashwebi, you count your money, go and repeatedly almost every weekend. In fact, you are buying ashwebi. Today you're buying ashwebi, next tomorrow you're buying ashwebi, 1 week after you're buying ashwebi. In fact, you don't even stay at your house on weekends. You're always attending one party or the other, either whichever part of the country you are in. Now, for those of you who have the money to buy ashwebi every other week or every week, just take a look at this.
Okay. Ẹ kú fẹ́. Okay. Ẹ má tí ì ṣe ẹ kọ́kọ́ gbà. Ẹ jọ rárá o. Ẹ dá sílẹ̀ ẹ ṣe.
Swimming in money.
Kúrò ní pé orí ẹ kúrò. This is ashwebi's money. I refuse to, not all ashwebi. There are some that I refuse to buy. So once you come and tell me your ashwebi is 50,000, 100,000, I just go there and put it in my safe. And now this is all what I was able to save. This is all what I was able to save. So this is year 2000 and 2022. Last year I saved 2021. I saved 2,300,000 and something. So let's see what this one will be. But at least this is just for us to know that we can do it when we put our mind in it. And I keep on saying it. If you want to do party, be ready to have your money. You don't need to come and sell me clothes. And I don't need to stress myself. I did put tailor money this time around. Only money for laces that I refuse to buy. So I will do another film when they finish counting.
I'm just coming back from a party myself, wearing the ashwebi. We are all guilty. We are all guilty. We are all guilty. But honestly, look at my face. It's not looking bad now. After 4 hours out under the hot sun, my makeup is still tight, right? Thanks to Fabulous Supreme Coverage Powder. Have you gotten your own yet? Get your own. Get your own. It's still available. Check the description box. It's still very much in stock. Now, back to that video. Honestly, for a long time, I absolutely had no idea that people actually throw this party based on what they can get from ashwebi sales. I absolutely had no idea. It was until recently I found out that if people want to throw like weddings or birthdays or funerals, that it is based on what they sell, or ashwebi that they sell, that they use to gather money to actually even the ashwebi alone even foots the whole bill of the occasion. That's crazy. That's really crazy. That's crazy. Back in the day, ashwebi was just like, just to beautify your party, whatever you are doing, let everybody just look so, so nice and everything. It first started with the culture from the church, but somehow it's now spread, to non-religious social gatherings, and now it's now used as a money maker. It's unbelievable. It's unbelievable, right? It's unbelievable. But there you have it. Somebody actually saving over 2 million. That is less ashwebi, not even the rapper ashwebi. So most likely, like every weekend, she's, like I said, she's very very active. Like in some parts of Nigeria, they are very notorious for that. As in every weekend, it's even on weekdays now. They don't even wait for weekends, because weekends are so booked now in this particular part of the country. If you say you want to do an occasion on that weekend, they tell you no, this person is doing this one this weekend. This one is also doing this one this week. So people are even throwing these occasions now on during the weekdays, on Thursdays, on Wednesdays, on Tuesdays, because the weekend is already packed with so many events. Which of course ashwebi must ashwebi must report. So it's crazy how much we spend on these events in the name of uniform. outfit we're going to wear for that day. And most times we don't even wear it more than once. Yeah, we don't wear it more than once. Let's keep it real. In my own case, I usually don't wear it more than maybe once. Yeah, most times I don't wear it more than once. And unfortunately now, even in the church environment, we see this kind of waste. Yeah, I would call it waste. We see this kind of waste in a lot of churches. Okay, we see kind of waste in a lot of church. Like a friend of mine was telling me that there's a particular church. They'll tell them no, this every month they have to sew a new uniform, and it's crazy. And you have a lot of those church members who are church workers in those groups who sew new uniform every month, who need financial help, and you see them. If they're even the ones that are even encouraging that kind of behavior because they too want to make some small money out of it, while some are not making any money out of it, and they even they cooperate with their fellow paupers, if I may use that word, to to enable the wastage. Okay, enable the wastage. I was in a church unit like that in my church, and I when I saw what was going on, is one of the reasons why I withdraw from being in a service unit, because I knew that a lot of them in that church unit needed financial help, but they didn't see, they just saw was doing sewing uniform every month. And I said, no, this is not how we can help ourselves in this church. We can't help ourselves by sewing uniform every month. Okay, because a lot of you here can't even afford to do that. You have a lot of responsibilities with your kids, with your rent, with your everyday day-to-day expenses. This isn't practical. And I withdrew myself from that church unit because to me, I felt it's not wise. One of the reasons, not the main reason, one of the reasons why I withdrew myself from that church service unit. So back into this the not the secular society now. You are spending 2 million, and some of you have need for money. Okay, you have need for money, but because you want, there's this but they call it bandwagon effect. Yeah, bandwagon effect. You want, or once one person buys, you just want to, you cave into pressure, and you have responsibility. Some of you are even looking for jobs, like in the case of the church environment. Some of you are even looking for jobs. Some of you need money to do certain projects. You forget about those things and you just focus on things that are mundane. Like I told somebody a couple of years back, I said, look, that the amount of clothes in some women's closets can buy plots of land. And she was laughing, but it's real. I, for one, used to be a clothes addict. I still have a lot of clothes I'm still trying to get rid of. Okay, I, for one, used to be a clothes addict. Not a Shoebio, but clothes addict. If I'm sure if they should count some of the clothes I have, I know that I can still buy a plot of land within FCT, within the city center. Please let me laugh. Because we've all been there. We've all been foolish. We've all been there. We've all been foolish. But this video, when I saw it, I knew that this was like a wake up call. This was like a wake up call for every woman out there who has or doesn't have the money to spend. Because unfortunately, most women don't even have the money to spend. I've heard cases where women go to go and borrow money. Yeah, you go to go and borrow money because you want to feel among. You go and spend your children's school fees, your house rent, because you want to feel among. Then you will now be doing all kinds of unprintable things because you now need to meet up with those things that you have shelved at the back burner because you wanted to meet up. That's why sometimes like this, I just withdraw from the social scene because I don't want to. They're just, when you see a lot of things, it kind of like it can almost derail you if you are not strong-willed. It can almost derail you if you are not strong-willed. So let's get our priorities straight in this part of the world. Let's get our priorities straight. Enough of this foolishness. Enough of this, hopeless spending. It doesn't make sense. It doesn't help anybody. Like the lady said in that video, if you want to throw party, hold your money. If you don't have money, lock your door, drink your garri and sleep. Stop trying to put your financial stresses on another person. Because there'll be a time when you will call for genuine help, they will not answer you. Not be so? Now so now. So please, know when you reach out for help, so that when there's genuine need for help, people will really reach out and help you. not with party. That doesn't make people take you seriously. And unfortunately, because it's now become a regular occurrence, it's just happening over and over again. We're beginning to accept it as normalcy, as a culture, and that should not be. If you want to see, there are some people that they do ashwebi and they dash it out. Those are the ones that are ready for party. If you're not operating at that realm, please and please do not call anybody on the phone to come and buy you ashwebi, whether wedding or whether burial or whether birthday or whether Thanksgiving or. Stop calling. And even if people are doing ashwebi, let it be an ashwebi, like in some communities, they have a permanent ashwebi. Okay, they have a permanent ashwebi. Anytime they want to do any occasion, it is that same ashwebi they wear repeatedly. So it's not something that we need to you need to be changing ashwebi. Oh no, this year or this month. No, let it be a constant ashwebi, something they can wear, for a long time before you talk about them replacing it. For those who are in communities, either in the church community or in their local government communities or their township community, whatever, those kind of communities. But for party, if you are throwing any party, any burial, please make sure that you hold your money, you buy enough ashwebi that you can dash out to people. Even if you want to raise money for burial, people will always contribute money to you. It's a cult in most cultures in this part of the world. And you accept what they give you, be contented with what they give you. Don't go selling ashwebi to make money from burial. It's unethical in every culture. It's unethical. So that's what I have to say for now. So until next time, stay safe. God bless. And again, share this video. Please share it. Let people let people receive sense. Share it. Let them receive sense. Share it. Share it. Share it. Let them receive sense and stop this foolishness and wastage of money. There are a lot of things you can do with money. 2 million naira can build you a house, a 2-bedroom house. At least you can reach up to lintel level. Let's keep it real. It can build you a house. It can buy you a land. A year from now, when you want to sell that land, you know how much you use. You profit. So let's not act as if it's no money. It's money. If you are doing that kind of contribution to buy land, by now a lot of people would have been out of the poverty brackets. So stop blaming only the government for your poverty. You too, you have a role to play in why you are poor. So share. Let them listen and let them receive sense. And let their eyes be open. Until next time, I love you. Bye.